Alright, good evening here. Welcome to the Fenix A320 again. We're making a nice old RNAV approach to runway 28 at Syracuse International Airport in New York State. We're currently heading for the RNP Yankee runway 28. It's a 3.5 mile, 3.6 mile final. We're coming in from quarter, so it's going to be a nice bank left turn at 2,600 feet, descending through the turn onto our final track. Missed approach is Moyik with the hold, and then probably come back around the northern side potentially. Minimum's 862 feet, so we've set that all up in our performance approach section here. 862 feet, full config. Wind is 260 at 5, temperature's 22, and the altimeter is 3019. So the airport is going to be ahead on the left hand side shortly. It's actually just north of the city, so it'll be somewhere back here. And you can never quite, there it is, looks like that's an airport there. So we're going to be descending through into the arrival. We're currently about 20 track miles to go, and then we'll be making a bit of a kind of final approach thing here. So spoilers are on, we've got auto brake medium set. I'm actually going to set the approach phase now, as we have only got about 2 miles to go. There we go, we're on the VNAV track there, and the RNAV lateral deviation is also fine. We've got landing lights on, signs are on already. We'll make an announcement over the Unicom frequency. We just got handed off by New York Centre, as the Boston area is not online. Syracuse traffic, United 4349 inbound RNP Yankee 28, 6 miles from Hadass, 6,000 feet. So coming in from the south, position and altitude. Woo! $5,000 feet, there we go. When we get to, for the minutes was 862, how much is that? That's 449 above, so it's what, 400 feet elevation of the field, which is also on the chart here. Why am I not looking at that? Touchdown zone elevation 413, airport 421. Let's have a final check of the altimeter setting, and I'll set my flaps 1 now. Refresh. So flaps 1 going in because the speed was below 220. 3019 is still the QNH, so I'm going to put that there. Okay, there's the airport there, that's the other runway, and we're going to be landing more this way. We've got 10 miles to the field, about 6 miles on the base leg. So before base we'll have gear down and configured, as it is only a short final. We're 14.8 miles from the DMVOR as the crow flies, so we'll add a little bit more on. So we're not flying a direct approach. Autumn colours coming out, thanks AccuSeason, doing a good job. I decided to just use the default ping symmetries each day because the Google Maps mode's got these new glitches with the terrain basically glitching in and out as it changes resolution from higher to lower in the thing. Okay, we can set flaps 2 now. So that's now coming in. Now on final lap. It's already armed, so we should actually start descending now. Yeah, thank you. Should maintain that profile. I'm on my base leg now. Gear's going to come down. There's the gear down noise. Configured more or less. Okay, let's fly this manually. There's the field on the left. Going to follow the prescribed tracks. Flaps free. Set flaps full on final. Just kind of using the flight directors just for the turn, and then once we're done with the visual part, you can see we've got a bit of glare coming from the left, so it's not all too simple. But there's the runway in sight. You can see the lead-in lights as well. So we could actually proceed entirely visually. Just going to use the RNP for a little bit of guidance, really. 2400 is our descent profile like here. Say 3.00 degrees, so that's fine. Let's cut it a bit short so we don't need to be spending this much time on final. 5 miles to go, let's get direct to Simbi. I'm going to go slightly off track so we can cut back across. I'm just going to make a visual approach at this point. Flaps full. Okay, runway's in sight, I'm happy with the profile. I'm just going to hold it straight and level here, on the glide path really. It's 3019 is saying that. Let's check the Microsoft details. Meta, Syracuse International, 3019, so that means when we get there it is actually going to be 3019. Still on the left turn now. This kind of approaches should be made more often. They're just kind of like 5 or 6 miles. You don't really need more than that. And apart from in places like Innsbruck, where obviously you've got a huge long approach path. So wind's coming slightly from the left at 6 knots. So I'm just going to point slightly into the wind. There we go. Final approach track now. Just going to maintain that.
1000.
Here comes the glide path. Visual now. Wind's coming from nearly dead ahead. It's 250 at 6 or 5 knots when we actually get down to the field.
100 above. 500. Minimum.
Continue. There's some buffeting now. Doing okay, just going to hold 700 now.
$100.
Bit low.
50. 40.
Too low.
30.
Terrain.
20. Retard. 5.
Touchdown. Full reverse, medium auto brakes, it's going to be quite a rapid decel. Brake next right. Next high speed right. Flaps up. Okay, we'll taxi into the gates over here. Welcome to Syracuse. Final little approach. Please don't. There we go. Just keep going. Keep it rolling. APU bleed and masters online. Yeah. So floaty flare. 140 feet per minute at 1G. Kind of necessary in some respects. Go straight ahead into the right hand side there. Second gate, this one here. Oh, apparently that's completely sideways according to Microsoft. Yeah, this is one of the nonsensical things about the Microsoft logic. The gate is actually like this. But we'll just pretend that this is fine. This is fine, nobody minds. Okay, let's get jetway connection. I'll turn off the engines when they're ready. Landed was 5.6, it's now 5.8, so you need a couple of minutes just to cool down those engines. Okay, the jetway's at least registering us. One minute. Okay, so the V pirate thing got it at 138. There we go. Feet per minute. Yeah, it'll do. Okay, it's now 5.9, that's coming off. APU's available anyway. Doors are open, all this stuff can go on. Oh, and that's getting disconnected now. Bams. Bye!